Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing my makeup. It's currently 11:30 at night and I just wanted to show you guys like my updated makeup routine. So first, I normally start off with sunscreen and I use the Bliss Invisible sunscreen. This is the mini one. First, we're gonna start off with primer. I'm gonna be using the Milk Makeup Primer. I've only used this primer one time. I usually use the e.l.f. one, but today I want to be bougie and use this one. I already washed my face and put on my moisturizer. I used the Snail Mucus. This came with a little gift set from Ulta, I think, or Sephora. I used that and then some moisturizer. So I'm just gonna put these all over my cheeks. That way the concealer can stick really well on those areas. I also asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna read some of them for you. Okay, now that my face is sticky, we're gonna move on to eyebrows. I use the Milk Makeup Kush Clear Brow Gel. And one of the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram, someone asked me if I was single, and I've been single my entire life. So after I'm done with my eyebrows, we're gonna move on to concealer. I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Madeline. And we're just gonna cover up all our imperfections. I normally just leave them, but I have a lot more than normal. I don't know why, I'm just breaking out right now. So just put it a dot here and a dot at the end of my eyes. And then on top of all the little red marks. There's one on the side of my nose, but I'm just gonna make it even. So when I contour, my nose doesn't look off. So now that we put concealer everywhere, let's put our bronzer on. So there's this trick on, what is it, TikTok? They go like this. They put their bronzer in a triangle form above your cheekbone. So let's just put more here since I already have concealer there. So you do that, right? And then you make a triangle with blush by putting your blush like this corner, and then you just bring it up. Mine is has concealer in between it, so it should look like that, like a triangle. Mine's not that good, but this is also the first time I'm trying it, so bear with me. It should look more like that, more bent, curved. And then I just put a little bit of blush on the tip of my nose right here, so I can be all blushed and cute. Underneath my cheekbones, I just draw a line of concealer just so everything looks smooth. And then I also put a little bit of contour on my forehead, just on the sides to make it look a little snatched. We're gonna do my contour first, just because I feel like it's the darkest shade and it's not gonna get everywhere. Honestly, we're just gonna use the same brush to blend both of these. I honestly regret putting that concealer there because actually I don't even know if I regret it anymore. I can't tell. It all looks one color. Oh, let me answer another question that y'all had. Y'all asked me, that question was literally by a boy. I don't know who he is, but hi. My cousin asked me what made me want to start YouTube. To be honest, I've been watching YouTube since I was 12 years old, and I feel like I always wanted to, but I felt like I needed the equipment and I needed to not be in high school because I didn't want people to know and I didn't want to get bullied. Even though I was never bullied for anything, but still. I did not want people to be talking about me in school. I forgot what I was saying, but I think I was talking about what made me want to start YouTube. Yeah. So I wanted to start YouTube when I was 12. I was watching K&J, Keenan JC, and they were popping, and I was like, dang, I want to be like them. And I saw Fernie Arietta. She was slowly going into YouTube, and I was like, dang girl, when I'm your age, I'll be doing that. And here I am. But like, I should have started sooner. I really just always cared what people thought about me. I don't even know why. I still do to this day, low-key. Even though I try not to. But it's kind of hard to not care about what people think when like you put yourself in a space where people can judge you. But it's whatever. Honestly, you know how people like can't handle the haters? I think my haters are my best friends. I mean, they're just like always there watching, you know? I feel like I should have just put concealer everywhere and then blended it and then put everything else on. Because I know this has like died down a little bit, but it looks a little invisible here. I need to blend this more. I don't know what happened. I just got distracted. I was watching K&J and I was like, dang, they're funny. I'm trying to do that. Like, they be making people's days and whatnot. And then I was seeing like Verena, she like started so young and she was in school, but she got bullied. So I was like, dang, like if I start, that's gonna happen to me. So it's scary. Even though everybody at my school was like kind of nice, I guess. Like they weren't mean to me, but what's my go-to nails and nail art you'd want to try? My friend Charlene asked me this, and nail art that I want to try is like, you know the chrome hearts nails where like they put like stuff on your nails and it's like chrome and silver. Yeah, I want to try that because like I've been seeing it all over TikTok. Like I know it's old, but I still want to try it. Alright, so I just bought this Makeup Revolution pressed powder and I'm gonna try it for you guys. It was between this and the NYX pressed powder. So I just went with this one. I didn't realize that it didn't have a seal, so I'm kind of worried about that in case people like put their fingers in it or something. I'm gonna use this brush. I usually use this brush for concealer, but we're just gonna use it for powder now. Okay, so that looks like about enough. And we are just gonna press it into our under eyes. I feel like I just look normal, but that's fine too, I guess. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my eyelid too because it's a little dark up there and I'm just trying to lighten it up. It looks like really dark. Put a little bit on my forehead. I'm a little bit shiny. We're gonna put some on this pimp, on that one because it's looking fat and juicy, and around my nose because I'd be creasing around my nose a lot. I feel like pressed powder is so necessary, especially for like your under eyes because I be creasing all the time. Next we're gonna go with this beat up, old, broken Ulta bronzer. I need a new one. So if you know any good ones, let me know. Cause this is broken, she's used and abused. But we're gonna go in with this brush and we're just gonna put this right over where we put our bronzer. Tap it in, you guys. Maybe rub it a little bit. Just be messy with it because we need color back in our face. We're gonna fix this, don't you worry. Like I know it looks a little crazy right here. We're gonna fix it. You're gonna wanna get some powder, some loose baking powder. This one's from Kimchi. You're gonna wanna get your powder puff. Mine's a little dirty, don't mind it. I'm gonna use a different corner. Tap it into there, and then we're gonna wanna tap. Make a line, girl. You should start looking like Angelina Jolie. Angelina who? That's me. Yes, and then we're gonna go in with some blush. This one's from Essence. We're gonna put some blush up here. We're gonna like low-key. I saw some girl do this. She literally just like brushed her under eyes area just to make herself like sun-kissed. I'm like so far away from the camera, I can barely tell if it looks good. So we're gonna go in with some more pressed powder and really straighten up that line. So I'm gonna put this in my smile lines, onto my eyes again. We just gonna be all powdered up, yes. We just don't touch the cheek area because that's where we need our natural glow. I have this little highlighter. I got it in like an Ipsy bag when I was like 16. That was like 4 years ago. but it's still good. Still good. We're gonna take a little brush like this. Not too much, not too much. Blend it out. That will look like a little too much, but we're gonna drag some under here just to try and minimize it. And then I take this white jumbo stick and I just put it in my eyebrow bone just so like I'm extra shiny there. Right here on my nose bridge, just on the top part, and then a dot on my nose. Next we're gonna do our eyes. I'm gonna try and show you this as simple as possible. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have like a line right here on like the ends of my eyes, right? So I just follow that as far as I like that. And then like I go to the end and I'll bring it in. Alright, I tried to do something, it didn't work out. Boom. The tricky part to this is doing the same thing to the other side. That's why I follow like those tear stains on the ends of my eyes to make everything easier. Tonight's not my night. We are just gonna keep it pushing. Right. So we're gonna go work on our eyelashes. We're gonna curl them first. So I like to get right at the root of my eyelashes. Sometimes it hurts a little. And then we're just gonna loosen it up and try and get like the middle part and then the ends. Cause I saw this kid on TikTok do like his entire eyelash. So right, say this is my eyelash, right? Curl this area, and then this area to make it like super bendy and look more natural. So that's what I do. Well, that's what I try to do. Okay, and then when I kind of got it down, I use the Benefit Roller Lash. And then as I put it on my eyelash, I'd be like shaking it. And then I do the same thing to the other side. And low-key, my eyelashes are so straight, it never stays. So don't even worry about it, girl. It is what it is. Alright, once you're done, I like to give a little color to my bottom lashes. So I just do like a little bit. Just so people know that I have bottom lashes too. Hello? Lastly are my lips. Anyways, I can't find my lip gloss, but I usually use the ColourPop Plumping Gloss. I don't know what it's called, but it has sparkles in it. But I use that with this. This is a... I don't know what happened, but like my hands sweat so much that like the name came off, but it's by Kimchi and the shade is Almond. It's like a little pencil. I know it looks a mess, but we're not gonna talk about that. I overline the bottom lip. I think my line is down here, like where you can see low-key my skin, cause like this is my lip and then that's like low-key also my lip, but it's like my skin color. So I just do the whole thing. And then I like to have like that curve because my cupid bow is like kind of strong. So I just go like that and go round, make it rounder. And since I can't find that lip gloss, I'm just gonna use this NYX Fat Oil Lip. It's in the shade Follow Back. So follow back. Hello. It's a sign. It's a sign you should follow. Sign you should subscribe. This is my completed makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed. Do use a lot of the same stuff, but I just use it differently. Well, this is the first time I used it like that, low-key. It's the nighttime. I get to try new things. I get to do whatever. I hate when like you don't mean to have your makeup look good, but it does look good and you're not even gonna do nothing. Like, make it make sense, makeup. Get it together. I don't understand. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know I only answered like a couple questions, but like I got so distracted. I don't even know why. Like my brain's not focusing on one activity at a time. It's just like boom, 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 a bunch of different things going through my head. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow my socials. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Mwah. Blocked.
Let's get down on the floor. Back to back, drop it down real loud. I'm such a lady, but I'm dancing like a house. Cause you know what I
Be us, but you playing. The fuck was I saying? That pimple looks so vibrant. It's got a big figure.